Roblox has announced that they're going to go with some facial IDs because we can totally trust Roblox to do the right thing with this kind of stuff, right? Roblox on X. Today, we're starting to roll out age checks to unlock chat to help keep Roblox fun and safe for everyone. Great chat unlocks great play. That's why we're introducing. Bro, AI is going to bypass this instantly. What is this going to accomplish? So you only talk to people in similar age groups. Sure, I'm sure this technology is not going to house any information, collect data, and find a way to sell it back to people. I'm sure. So you only talk to people in similar age groups. Wow. To help keep chat safe and fun. I'm telling you guys, Roblox will do anything but actually moderate their game at this point. Anything. It sounds great, doesn't it? Sounds so great. We got Savvy. This totally won't backfire at all. Every single app with purchase and peer-to-peer comms should be forced to be 18 plus. This would solve a lot of problems with most platforms. Children do not need to communicate with strangers online. First world parents need to get more involved in curation. I mean, this part I stand strongly by her, where I'm like, yeah, parents need to be involved with what their kids are doing and who they're talking to. I have conversations. My kids play Roblox. My kids love Roblox. I don't necessarily love them playing it, but they're happy with it. And they inform me. I've watched them play it. Their friends at school all play it. I'm not going to hold my kids out of their friend group where they're all playing together with it, where they're all connected and playing in the same area with their friends and having fun. And they tell me, like, yeah, we don't talk to strangers on here. We don't talk to the weirdos. We just talk to our friends and go along with our life. And in a weird way, as long as the parent is there, I think it's actually like a great way to introduce kids to the realities of the world. There's a lot of fucked up people out there. And it's important, as long as you have a parent there, to help guide and understand how not everyone is a good person in this world. It's time for real change, not band-aids everyone knows won't work. Food for thought. I, a 34-year-old woman, was recently carded for a 18 plus check purchases. There are people who look young naturally. There are also live filters you can apply, and then, of course, other means of getting around these things. Live video AI is also a thing now, so you don't even have to look like you at all. This is a nightmare waiting to happen. 100% agree with that. This is going to do absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. You think that these PDF files aren't going to like find a way to make themselves look younger to get into these areas? Like, for them, they got to turn into a game to find a way to bypass it. Facial age estimation to curate age-appropriate experiences. Following our September announcement, we're now rolling out age checks to access chat on Roblox. All users can now voluntarily go through the facial age estimation process to secure their access to communication features. During the first week of December, we'll begin enforcing the age check requirement in select markets, including Australia, New Zealand, and the Netherlands. Isn't that interesting that they always pick Australia? Those requirements will extend to the rest of the world wherever chat is available in early January. We're using privacy protective methods to conduct age checks. The facial age estimation process is fast, secure, and completed through the Roblox app using the device's camera. Images and video for age checks completed through facial age estimation are processed by our vendor Persona. And trust me, bro, deleted immediately after processing. I bet they are. I totally wink, wink, bet they are. What they don't say with this is there any data collected before deleting the picture? Do they not analyze the age of the people and then have data from that? And then are able to use that to sell that to advertisers, by the way. Just think about how this can be used to make money, because I can guarantee you That's one of the only reasons that these companies ever do anything without government intervention. Age checks are completely optional. However, features like chat will not be accessible unless the age check is complete. And Schlepp coming in. So predators can fake their age with AI or trick the system and then be exclusively put in lobbies with mainly children. I am very concerned for this update. It's almost like the more they try to fix it, the worse it gets. Again, Roblox will do anything but actually moderate. This is one of the richest game companies on planet Earth, and they will not pay to get people moderating the information. They want to automate it, AI all of it to save money so that they can go to the investors and say, yeah, we're saving money. We're doing all these things automated. We don't have to worry about all that stuff. And yeah, the whole PDF stuff, that just kind of came and went. No one worried about it anymore. Dexerto says, Roblox is reportedly preparing to use mandatory facial age estimation to block children from chatting with adult strangers. Players will be grouped by age and allowed to communicate only within their age bracket or adjacent ones via the Guardian. Bring this to ChatGPT and say, Roblox said, but if I countered with, if they are able to bypass this, wouldn't that mean that predators would be able to exclusively get into lobbies with younger kids? If Roblox age check system can be bypassed, and most online age gates are bypassable, then it creates a serious unintended consequence. Only the people actively trying to evade safeguards will bypass it. Normal adults won't bother. Predators will. That means the system could filter out harmless adults while allowing determined predators into younger spaces, which makes the situation worse, not better. So, to answer directly, yes, if predators can bypass age verification, it could result in them having easier, more exclusive access to younger lobbies. Your logic holds. I can explain why age verification systems are vulnerable in general terms, but I cannot give you step-by-step instructions for bypassing them. Age checks rely on easily faked information. Most systems use self-reported birthdays, forms of ID upload, selfies, or face matching. Let's go to the face matching. Third-party identity spoofing tools exist. There are entire online black markets that will sell verified identities, fake documents, spoofed accounts. These systems exist because platforms rely on age gates that can't detect them reliably. People are trying to bypass these systems are motivated. A regular player won't try to break age verification. A predator will, and they will try repeatedly until something works. Predators don't need a special trick. They only need to exploit the weaknesses that all age gate systems already have. And because they're the only group motivated to do that, the system ends up filtering out good adults and letting through the worst ones. Holy shit. Roblox had to have thought of this and just realized, hey, you know what? Let's just act like it's a good thing and run with that. Roblox adding facial age checks to stop kids chatting with adults amid lawsuits. So what they're doing is something so that they can go to the judge and be like, look, Your Honor, we're doing everything we can. We've hired these age verification areas. We've done all these other things. What more can we do, Your Honor? I don't know. Hire people to moderate. Creekcraft. Roblox just announced massive safety changes. Kids will soon be blocked from chatting with adults and anyone outside of their age groups. No in-game chat, no messages, etc. If you're a kid, you'll only be able to talk with kids around your age. The update, first reported by The Guardian, arrives while Roblox is facing multiple legal challenges across the US. Recent filings claim the company failed to prevent adult offenders from impersonating children, gain trust, and coercing minors into sharing personal information and explicit content. Once again, why is there not more moderation? This goes back to when Schlepp was saying, yeah, I would report people and they would not do anything about it. And then Schlepp gets banned from Roblox for taking it into his own hands and saying, no, we're going to stop these people. Roblox, like, you're making us look bad. You got to stop doing that, bro. This is Roblox stock, by the way, and it's gone down recently pretty hard. But I'll be honest, this is when the initial trouble happened with Schlep. Actually, was it all the way back here? And it recovered. And then there was lawsuits filed and it recovered again. And then stock tanked hard. And now it's struggling to hold the $100 mark. And you wonder where it goes from here. But I'll be honest, this whole period from July, the end of July to October, I was shocked with all the allegations going on that it was business as usual for the most part with Roblox, going to show that nothing gets done unless money gets involved to start questioning what they're trying to do. I just find it all very, very curious. But that's the situation with Roblox right now. And I got to be honest, guys, I think this action that they're taking is going to backfire bigly. It's going to be a massive backfire. And I don't think they care. Because if they did care, they'd be doing the right thing from the beginning. They'd apologize to Schlep and they'd be thanking him for the shit he was doing, as opposed to literally anything but moderating their own community. It's wild to me. It's wild. But anyways, I will leave that one right there. Sammy says, by how you're reading it, Smash, this age verification sounds like a legal nightmare because it's a children's game. Yeah, it is. It is. But again, Roblox got themselves into this hot water and has done literally anything but try to get themselves out of it. The directions that they're going, I'm just like, are these people retarded that are in charge there? They either are retarded or they're PDFs. Like there's one or the other at this point. I'm hoping they're retarded.